implode AI initiatives even before they start is sorting out the human factor, right? And when I say human factor, there's two elements. One would be, hey, having the company on board, right? And the company deciding on whether it's a CEO or the board decides we need to do AI. And I've heard many companies that they get that mandate. But what does that mean from the culture? Is the culture, of a company adept to that? It needs to be addressed. It needs to be addressed. It needs to make a message to get people um, on board with the initiative. Otherwise, the downstream component that we all have in tech, right? The change management steps become extremely difficult. If not, you can't surpass those, right? And then you might have the perfect system, but nobody uses it. And then now you get the ROI, right? Which is then is goes counter to what the objective of it is. So those would be, I think, a couple of things that customers need to keep in mind. If I'm actually the person that is pulling all these AR aging reports and managing it, and then I have a team of two, and all of a sudden, or a team of whatever X number of folks doing this, and all of a sudden now it's like, oh, an agent's going to do your job, right? How's it going to come off? Probably like a big bucket of ice water thrown over me. So that it needs to get managed, right? It needs to get managed and just sorted out, right? What is the company looking to achieve, as well as when this gets implemented, how is it going to change jobs for folks? Because otherwise, those folks will either adopt or they won't.